Hey, 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 this is your recap auntie. Hey, y'all. Hey, this is Shar, and welcome to my channel. Yeah, we are here today. What we doing, auntie? Well, baby, we sit on the front porch and get ready to have a chit chat about, ooh, what was that episode number 106? So, maybe I said sex. Yeah, we sit on the front porch and get ready to chit chat to see what my recap family is all talking about. But before we get started, I want to welcome you all to my channel, those who are new and those who are my oldies but goodies. Thank y'all so much for your support. Thank you for sharing. I see that you guys are sharing this channel, and it means so much to me, y'all. It means so much, honey. Let's get the word out because we want everybody to know. Say it with me. Your words do matter over here, right? All right, what we're going to do is start with the post. If you haven't gone on my post yet on my wall, go on over there and look at the most latest picture that I did a little screenshot of Crazy Eyes Andre. I'm sure Andre, when he be doing these faces, baby, I'm sure that he don't mean to have them eyes looking all bugged out like they always do, but he's just seemed to be the target for this week. So yeah, I wanted y'all to caption what he was saying to Ashley during this particular scene. So we got Miss Brown. Miss Brown said, "Bitch, what? Don't ask me about my time now." And we got JEPALV 23. Hey, Miss Brown. Hey, JEP. JEP says, "Now, who done told you to buy all that stuff off Amazon?" Who right now? I said wait until Prime Day. That's a good one. Both of you ladies had some really, really great captions for that picture. So thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. So now, what we normally do is go to the front porch first to see what y'all are talking about. Y'all got 19 comments over there. And on the actual video, baby, y'all got 47 comments. Y'all did some talking, and I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see what y'all are talking about today. We got Miss Crystal Waters. Let me make sure I got on the right damn glasses, because I swear I got about 10 pairs of glasses. I always seem to pick up the damn wrong ones when it's time for me to read. Hold for a second, y'all. All right. We is back, baby. So on the front porch, the last front porch talk, let's see. Crystal Waters 4426. Crystal says, "I'm late, but my granny said when she cooked at a store lunch counter, she would just put onions on the grill, baby, and folks come running. So for me, bacon or popcorn has me floating, following the scent like in those cartoons." I had asked in one of my last front porches, if you smell a certain food, what would it be? Like, no matter where you at, like, I got to have that. So her two is bacon or popcorn. So yeah, those are my two as well, girl. So thank you, Crystal. We have Cynthia Judkins 2250. Hey, Cint. She says, "Clap, clap, clap. Those numbers are steady climbing, boo. Celebrate." Girl, I thank you. If it wasn't for y'all are the ones that sharing and y'all are getting the word out. So I appreciate that so much, girl. I really do. I see them climbing. I really do. Can't wait to, see them keep climbing, because we're here to grow and have a good time and bring joy and make sure that people understand that their words matter over here. So thank you so much, Sin, as always. We have my girl Crystal. She's back. She says, "That was me, Auntie. Okay, Naomi's best friend Picker is broken." Okay, that was you. Okay. She keeps picking up friends that take her mammy's men, girl. Yeah, I knew it was one of y'all beauties. I knew it was one of y'all. I couldn't remember, so that was you. Because I had never noticed it until you said it. I was like, you know what? That's a damn true. Naomi need to have some sage on how she pick friends, honey. She need to sage her picker meter. So yeah, thank you, Crystal, for reminding me of that. Thank you, my love. Miss Carolyn McWilson 497. She says, "No worries, girl. I'm still here." Thank you, Miss Carolyn. I think on the last video, I think that I thought she said the wrong name, but no, Miss Carolyn said, "Bitch, I know what I'm talking about. I said what I said." When I said Ashley and Bill, I meant Ashley and Bill. So thank you, Miss Carolyn. That really means a lot to me. So, girl, old age, honey. Old age, baby. We always say something wrong at some point. But thank you, my love. I appreciate you. We have Miss Pearly Cole, 9546. Hey, Miss Pearly. She says, "I don't think Ashley will outright tell Naomi that Haley is pretending to be pregnant, but she'll let her guess by doing facial expressions and shrugs." Miss Pearly, you better say that. She probably will, because Ashley is really big on facial expressions, and Naomi knows her like the back of her hand. So I have a strong feeling that Naomi's going to figure that shit out. It's all these secrets, honey. Like, ugh. Now? I'm waiting for Naomi to tell her about her mammy and Andre. That's the big secret that I'm really ready to hear about. It's so much, girl. But thank you so much, Miss Pearlie. We have Miss Carolyn. She's back. She says Bill is probably checking with the Atlanta connection to see if Haley really is pregnant. Yeah, I didn't know who it was, but I think he was talking to Tomas. He needs to have Tomas checking up. If Tomas find out that that bitch was lying this whole time, Tomas will be partner within seconds. He will kick Haley out, and he will keep Tomas as his partner. But I feel like with Haley, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work out because I feel like when she tries to give Bill that old sob ass story about why she did what she did, he might have a soft spot with her. But Bill has been very vulnerable lately, so I have a feeling that he's definitely going to fall on Danny for support and comfort. And he might just, while he's there, he might just fall dead right damn in her bed. So, but that's a good concept. That's a good concept, Carolyn. Thank you. We have James X2Y5U. I never read your full name, James. But hey, James, he is our, I probably read it the first time, but I just say James. He is our resident gentleman. James says, yes, the NFL preseason is here, baby. My Raiders versus the Seahawks is tomorrow at 9 p.m. The Beyond the Gates writers can't write the script for the NFL. Ain't no Joey going to dog walk these brothers. Right. We're about to get another. Oh, okay. Black quarterback, Super Bowl MVP. I wish they would go ahead and do it. I wish they would. I mean, we need some more, but there's so much going on in this country and our government, honey. Who knows? Somebody will try their best to try to block that shit. But thank you, James. James also says, Auntie girl, you nowhere near an old biddy. One of the reasons I think you're so precious is because you are approximately the same age as my youngest sister. Okay. I don't know why I even call you auntie. You better call me sis. It's because it's your name, I suppose. My name is Shar James, damn it. Call me sis. Because Ronnie, whenever she pops in, she figured that she was older than me. So she's like, girl, I'm going to call you sis. Girl, I ain't calling you no damn auntie. You call me sis. You call me Shar. That's fine. Either one, James. You never really, yeah, you normally do say auntie, but girl, let's see, here I come calling you girl. James, just call me Shar. Shar, my love, or sis. Either one, niece, whatever you want to call. But don't call me no bitch. Okay. Thank you, James. Pearlie Cole, she says Ashley can't tell Bill anything about Haley's pregnancy unless Haley gives consent or she's incapacitated. HIPAA laws still apply. Thank you, Miss Pearlie. I knew that you was going to come to my rescue, baby. I knew you would. I think I mentioned that. I said, look, ain't nobody going to try to get around here and guess, baby. Miss Pearlie's going to make it clear. She going to make it plain. She going to write the vision, baby, and make it plain that she did. So thank you so much, Miss Pearlie. I'm working, it's not healthcare, but I'm in insurance. And because we do seek out for medical records a lot to, help review the applications, then we have to make sure we have the proper consent form, third-party authorizations. I just can't call in one of these clients and just get all this damn medical information unless I'm authorized to do it. So, yes, you are absolutely right. You're absolutely correct. Thank you, Miss Pearlie. James says, no, Auntie, nothing so exotic as being from the motherland. Okay, I'm from the heartland of the Midwest, born and raised. My Midwest accent will probably drive everybody crazy. No doubt my people are 14 to 16 generations deep in America. I am descended from magnificent ancestors stole from their homes. It must have been one of them who told me, James, Ted is an Olodo. Tell others and do not forget about it. All right, James. I don't know too many people who are like Midwest. I mean, of course you, but as far as personally, I do have a good friend of mine. She used to live here, but she's moved up to DC. She was from Arizona. I think that's Midwest. I'm not too good with maps. But I believe that's Midwest. She used to be from she was born and raised in Arizona. So I would love to come out there one day. That's a goal of mine next year, to go out to the West Coast and visit LA, just to, touch them damn stars in the ground. I want to do that and see the Hollywood sign. I want to be able to go to California next year. So that is definitely, I'll be 55 next year. So that is a goal of mine, to go out to Cali And maybe if my friend is still there, maybe go visit her because she's been in an acting industry for years. She's done stage, and then she figured that because of Charlotte was not a big enough pond for her, she was a big fish swimming in a small lake. She wanted to get into the ocean, baby. So she moved out to California, and if she's been on damn Insecure. She was on, I can't remember that African video by Beyonce. She's on that. She's done a lot of Lifetime movies. I've had a friend of mine who did a Lifetime movie. She was Keisha Cole's mother, out in the Keisha Cole store. I have a lot of reach. I have a lot of good people who I know that I can like tap on the shoulder, like, look, can you can you help me a little bit? Keeping my good name out there with the people who damn matter, because there's some people out there that I don't give a fuck about, but them are the ones that matter. So yeah, I might be tapping some of them on the shoulder. So thank you, James, for clarifying where you from, my brother. Cynthia, she says, I think if Ashley and Andre get together, she would come off as clingy to me. The poor man been gone 5 minutes and she already texting or calling where he at, when you coming back, what's the tea, what you bringing for me, to why you leave your drawers and all of that. I added that. Thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, I agree. She's the clingy type. She's very, very clingy. I tell you, when that Jan broke it down to her about how these dogs are, and all men are not dogs. They're not. I have a good man. My son ain't sure. No hell ain't no dog. James ain't. So you know. So there are some. Unfortunately, when you find a man, somehow people make that one person rock their world so that anybody who comes after them, everybody is targets, so it shouldn't be like that. You should just learn to know that person on a personal basis, let that experience be your experience, and you take it from there. If you get hurt by that person, learn from it. Make sure you don't take that same test again with the next relationship. Find out the good things that you connected with that person, because there were some good things. But sometimes, girl, you be like, he hurt me, so I'm afraid you gonna hurt me too. No, he might hurt something else, but that be some good hurt. So we have James. He also says, down bag Dr. Dougie finally has something to stick out his chest and crow about. Okay, his his wrinkly noggin is in very good company. I swear I ain't never noticed his wrinkle head before. I have a little bit of mean girl tendencies. Y'all tap me on the hand if I'm too bad. I'm trying to not get personal. I'm trying to be funny, but I'm trying to be personal, keep it character, But I'm sure that actor knows he got them little lines in his head. But he's like, look, bitch, I'm on TV, you ain't. Anyway, Shane Batterer was a standout athlete and a 4-year star player for the Duke Blue Devils before enjoying a successful career in the NBA. One of the better power forwards of his era, Shane Batterer worked as a broadcaster following his NBA career before embarking on a highly successful career in the private sector. That young brother's Pate plate has as many grooves in it. He got as many grooves in it as Dr. Dougie's groovy, ain't it? Wow. Well, I'm glad that my boyfriend isn't listening. He might be, because he hates Duke. He is a Tar Heels all the way fan. I don't get it, Yeah. I'm glad that he doesn't read that. Yeah, it's really big here in the Carolinas about Duke versus Tar Heels, and he is a Tar Heels fan. He will stand flat-footed in front of everyone's face, fearless, going head to head about his Tar Heels. So yeah, he hates the Duke. What does he call them? I can't even remember. But you see, I got low on that because I don't want him to hear. Although he's way at work, but I figure if I say it too loud, that nigga be rushing over here. He's like, "What you say, Duke? What?" So I'm just making sure. Matter of fact, let me whisper and go to the next. Maybe I should do ASMR. Now I know y'all be like, fuck that. We want to hear all of your inflections. But yeah, I'm going to have to do that because I don't want him to hear shit, okay? I should be the cussing ASMR. Motherfucker shit, bitch. Anyway, all right, James. Let me stop fucking around. All right. Hey, Lightning Store. She says, if they are low key listening to us, here's what I want. Break it down, Lightning. She says, I'm in the minority that I don't want Carlton and Nicole together. All right, all right. It's too easy and the same old to me. I want Nicole to explore her wild side and get a boy, a bad boy, meaning someone outside the gates who is almost a thug, baby. I say almost because I don't want a full thug, but maybe someone who is like a blue collar small business owner that has his own money but isn't really as rich as everyone else on the show, kind of thug. But he's also a bit shady in his business and has a temper, but is super honorable and would never, ever, 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 ever use that temper against her, but will yoke up a bit anybody that comes at him, yoke their asses up. Him or her, if they even try to treat them sideways. Want her to fall completely head over heels in love with him, but the Dupree family don't approve of his ass. Could also have some storylines where his shady business practices start to involve Joey in some way, then giving Nicole and Vanessa something more in common, and also even possibly pit those two against each other too. Okay, I mean, yeah. And then this man needs to be tall, dark skin, a little rugged, but cleans up well. You could even get really soapy and reveal that Tomas's pappy is a low paid worker of his and bring Tomas in halfway decent storyline for a change. And if beyond the gates, niggas, if y'all writers, y'all see this, y'all have officially have this idea for free. No, we ain't gonna get no free over here, Lightning. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't do this for free, but you know, I make, when I tell you a little bit of money, did y'all know that damn, now it's not a damn, that hour and a half live that I did with y'all, which I loved every minute of it, because we're gonna do another one in October. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I only made 89 cents on that. What is 89 cents? 3 quarters, a dime, a nickel, and 4 pennies. Can y'all? I probably added that wrong. Anybody out there, y'all add that up? 89 damn cent for an hour, and that was some good content too. We had a good time. It was good. You know, people was chit chatting. That's why I'm like, how the fuck do these people be doing these 8, 10, 12 hour lives? They be up there begging. Oh, right now, here's my Cash App. Here's my Venmo. Here's my Zelle. Give me a Snapchat. Well, not a Snapchat, but give me a super sticker or whatever. You know, I'm like, damn. Y'all, you know, if y'all want to bless me, you can. I think there's an option on here, and I ain't mention it just because I want it. It's like, you know, if you want to bless, you know. I'm always up here talking about, look, run me that. You know, I'm saying that, but I ain't asking. But I was shocked when I checked my analytics. I was like, damn, 89 damn cent for an hour and a half? God dog it. So, yeah. But, yeah, we don't, free, that's okay. If they break it down like that, Lightning, they owe you at least a credit. You know, they really do. Shit, if they pivot and bring a really tall Nick on there, yeah, we know that there was light in the store. I always thought you was already on the staff because, girl, the way you write, baby, it is poetic. So thank you, my love. We have Carolyn. She also says, Haley did the research on the people behind the gates, and poured on the homeless story, which I don't think Haley was at the time. Trust Haley had it all well planned out. I believe that. I believe, because, I mean, you can't be in the D.C. area and not know about the Hamiltons and the Duprees. There's no way. So I believe that she had them in her bullseye for a long time. She knew who Naomi was. I'm like, how did they all meet? That's what I want to know. How the fuck did her, Ashley, Naomi, all of them, I wonder how they met. Because I feel like when that damn Haley met Naomi, she knew exactly who her pappy was. And she went around there wearing all them low cut shit and tight shit and bending over trying to reach shit, and Bill was probably feeling a little, in between, because he was so committed to damn Vernon and doing all his dirty work. He just didn't feel as appreciated. I still feel like he loved Danny and still loves her, but I feel like his dedication and love for Vernon was probably a little bit more, but I think it just sucked his soul. I mean, then she sucked him, but I'm talking about Haley. They said when you get over one habit, you find another. Yeah. His habit with Vernon ran dry. Although he still would go back and help Vernon. Vernon right now can pick up the phone like, boy, I need you. That nigga will run right over there and say, what you need, daddy? Because he looked at Vernon really like a father figure. So, yeah, I agree. I think she was looking, peering beyond those gates way before her and Naomi became best friends. But, yes, Miss Carolyn, she also says, Doug's character was good in the beginning, but now they're painting him to be something that he's not. Yeah, it don't even look good on him, girl. It just looked real weird. It looks so weird on him. I'm like, God knows. Okay. Dougie, you ain't no thug. Dougie, why you threatening Ted? Why you trying to shade Ted about his marriage and stuff? And you know yours is full of shit. Why you doing? You know your wife is fucking another man and you trying to, be self-righteous and stand there in front of Ted. It's like, come on now, nigga. It's like, come on. It don't even look right. Bring Randy back. Randy was thug and everything. Bring his ass back. I wish they would have took a turn to let Mona and Randy connect. I really thought that was going to be something else when she was there, gambling, and he was like kind of flirty with her, but I forgot that he had a girl and a son. So, but that would have been cute though. That would have been real cute. We have James who replies to Carolyn. He says, the writers have made Downbag Dr. Dougie a complete olodo and a cuckold to boot. Right, I agree. Fans now hate Doug while they love the sexy couple, geriatric Joey and Vanasty. Doug is being set up to be a knot by Halloween. He gone. James, you keep moving that damn date up, James. Why you keep moving the date up, bro? First you said turkey time, now you saying Halloween. We're going to do a live on Halloween. He better not be gone. I'm dig his ass up. Slap him back into damn reality so he can go in there and start cutting open chests and putting in hearts and shit. Don't say that, James. James was like, too late, girl. I already did. All right, that was the end of the front porch comments that I had. So now we are on the video, baby, from episode number 106. When I tell you that damn Danny had me cracking up yesterday. All of the lines, the reads, the shades. Oh my God. And she said it without when she needed to laugh, she did. When she was a cold-hearted bitch, when that girl was in that bathroom, girl, that thing took me out. Pam was like, I think she's in there having problems. Bitch, didn't you say you had a meeting? I was like, damn, Daddy, damn. You cold-hearted, and I love it. All right, the first comment I see is Cynthia Judkins, 2250. She says, y'all, when Naomi looked at that picture and that look on her face was like eyeball, I thought she was going to say this picture was at the CVS at the bottom. She probably would have. She's like, I seen this picture before online or something like that on TikTok. I seen it before. Same little damn piece of black eyed pea. I saw it. And Raquel Batson responds to Cynthia. She says, yes, Naomi was definitely suspicious at that fake ass sonogram picture. Right? I mean, yeah. Hey, Raquel. Good to see you, my love. We have Carolyn McWilson. She says, Caroline heard more than Haley thought, and who knows, Bill could have bugged his office. Right? I hope he did. Oh, I hope he did, because when he finds out the truth and it's in his face, he gonna go for a reading. Oh my God, he's gonna go for a reading. He's going to read. Oh, he's gonna read. But thank you, Carolyn. Cynthia says, Danny was capping so hard on Ashley. My face was hurting so bad, that damn Danny. One part I had to rewind because I wanted to get the right picture for her with her looking back. And I swear, that thing, because you saw how I did the thumbnail. You saw how I did that. I was real slick about that, right? It made it seem like she was looking back at Andre and Ashley. Nah, bitch, she was looking at damn fake ass Haley. Can't nobody help me? Oh, girl, get out of here. You acting like Jason up in there cutting you open shit. Girl, go sit down somewhere. Shit. Oh, she got on my nerves. But thank you, Sid. We have Pearly Cole, 9546. She says, honey, I was definitely disappointed to hear Danny ask Pam about Ashley. Me too, girl. Danny is bothered, and I hate that for her. Right? She's like, I don't like to share. Tell me what you know about what you don't know nothing. Ashley is squeaky clean. She's a nurse. She's squeaky clean. You ain't got to worry about her at all. But there's something about Andre, and like she said, girl, what is about these? You've had pests before. What is about your life? What is distracting you when a pest comes in? Yeah, she worried about Bill. She worried about Bill. I don't know what caused it with Bill. When Haley was able to slip her ass through there, but we can clearly see that she became so distracted with Bill that Andre and it's true, y'all. I hate to admit it. Danny did not want to show up for him the way he wanted. Although I don't even know if he wanted her to show up that way. I don't know if he was testing her. It's like, why are you picking this older woman when you fucked all these ladies overseas? They're models too, all over the world. But you picking this high society lady who is like money, wealth, popularity, older. You want her to be like, okay, I don't love Bill no more. I want you. No, this girl, her divorce ain't even hasn't been February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 months. 6 months. Oh, did it happen before? Maybe it happened before, but I don't know how long they were divorced for. But I think that it was so unfair for him to ask her for that much so quickly. And I think that because she didn't give him what he wanted, um, uh, just like Shanice said, that damn Ashley was a crumb. She was a crumb. That she was that pork loin on that damn board. Been there for a long time. Everybody was picking all over. He was picking it all over it. But because they didn't have what he wanted, okay, I'll take that pork loin with all that hair on it. That's $11.99. I'll take that finally. That's what Ashley was. She was that damn pork loin on that fucking board at Orphe Jeans. That's what she was. But yeah, thank you, Pearl. I really was disappointed about Danny. So hopefully she ain't gonna give up on Andre like that. Not too quickly, honey. She really ain't. She said it. She said, I ain't gonna, fix up no high class luxury item just to pass it along. Shit, fuck that. She gonna have to work for that. She gonna have to fight for that. So they gonna be taking that old Fabergé egg and and swinging back and forth with that shit, trying to get it. So yeah, Carolyn says that's why like Bill has always owned everything he's done. That's why I like him too. He owns his shit. He owned his shit. He was the one that gave the orders to Joey, and Joey went through with it. Joey wasn't gonna do that. Kenny ain't done nothing to Joey for Joey to have even called for the hit. But it was Bill who called for it. Joey did it. Of course not with Joey, connected with Marcel to do it. But it was Bill who made the call. Now, if we want to be real deep about it, Vernon really was the one who made that call. I always listen to what people don't say. Yeah, I listen to what they don't say. So if we're going to really be technical about it, it was Vernon who was the one who made the call. And Bill just did what he felt was safe because that nigga, crossing the red door damn threshold and touching with them kids. Bill was like, never again, nigga. You ain't doing that shit no more. Hell no. And he made it happen. So I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad. He said he'll do that shit again. But thank you, Carol. We have Blaze Network 1990. Hey, Blaze. Blaze says, yeah, Ashley and Andre become the new Ashley and Derek because every time they popped up on my screen, I fast forwarded. Oh, yeah. You right, boo. You right. Yeah, I have to listen for content. I have to, unfortunately, because sometimes if I do fast forward, I might miss a really deep nugget. And so I'm sure y'all will tell me if I miss it, but I got to listen to it. I might not talk about that shit. But unfortunately, I have to listen to it, because I want to be consistent when it comes to my content on my channel. But girl, Blaze, you just don't know how my fat thumb baby be ready to damn fast forward on when Ashley's on that screen. But I'm sure Sean Freeman, he plays Andre. I'm sure he was dragging people yesterday. I ain't even going his IG, but I'm sure he was dragging people. I'm sure he was. Okay, we have Chantal. Yeah, I've seen Chantal's name. Hey, Chantal Chevalier 4406. She says, right, I can't take that shit. Right, Chantal. It's very sickening like, throw up in your mouth type of sickening. But yeah, it wasn't good. And we have San Nana 8516. Hey Sanana, thank you so much for stopping by and commenting, even if it's just one word, baby. Your words do matter over here. And we on the front porch, honey, just sitting back with our legs crossed, just talking. So thank you, my love. It looks like she says like that part, pretty much. That's what she says. She said that. THAF. I don't know. I think that might have been a slip of the fingers, because that T and that F, baby, on your keyboard or on your phone are quite close. But thank you. Please don't let this be the first or the last time, honey. Come on back and talk, okay? We have Raquel. She says the dragon Danny gave Ashley, girl, priceless, girl. When I tell you that Danny was ugly yesterday, and I loved it. She was pretty ugly. Then she was dragging down Haley, talking about her tree stumps, legs of yours. You want to spread that open, and to a man who could be old enough to be your peepaw, you call that fucking work, bitch? That ain't no fucking work. Shit. Raquel also says, Haley set up Danny, honey. She purposefully sought her out and antagonized her in public to have plenty of witnesses, right? And yeah, as soon as Danny stands up for herself, Haley starts faking pains. And when she ran off to the bathroom, she was in there for a long damn time before she came back out, quote unquote, bleeding. So once again, the home wrecker is using Danny to be the villain in her fucking scam. I'm so sick of her. Me too, girl. Me too. I thought she was going to start bleeding. It would have worked if she would have started bleeding right there in front of her, just turned around. Turned around and found that little blood pack and then squeezed that shit on her white shirt. But I think she came looking for her. She went there. I think she was on a mission. I think that bitch was on a mission. She probably said, okay, that bitch is always at Uptown getting drunk, so I know she's there. Or she's over at her parents' house. I can't go over there. And I'm not going to go to her house because Bill will say, baby, why did you go over there? Why did you even go over to Danny's house? You know the last time you went over there, she cramped you. So stop going over there. So she needed to have a mutual place. Because Danny don't go to Orphy Jeans. That bitch. Has she ever been over there? I don't think so. Nicole, of course, going over to choking people. I don't think Daddy has ever been over to Orphy Jeans. Neither has Anita. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. So that bitch knew that she had to be at Uptown or home. So she wasn't going to try it at her home. So she said, let me go ahead and try this damn club first. This Uptown first. And she was right. And just egged that girl on and egged her on. Called her an old damn hag. That's why you can't keep no job. Your kids don't want to be around you. And you sure as fuck can't keep a man. I was like, this bitch. You should have drop kicked her ass in the stomach. Proved that she wasn't pregnant. Shit. That Raquel says, Daddy looked gorgeous, didn't she? That tangerine lipstick and those I said they were hoop earrings. No, they were like studs. But the ornate design was absolutely immaculate. It was so gorgeous. So beautiful. Raquel says, the kiss. I knew you was going to say so. The kiss with Andre and Ashley looked more uncomfortable than Eva and Tomas. I knew you were going to say something. I knew you and Jasmine was going to say something. So Raquel, are you saying it was lovely? That's what Cynthia said. I liked the kiss. It was okay. I'm going to say that there was a lot of tension there that I wasn't expecting. It was an innocence on her end, and it was like a dominance on his end, and I liked it. But I don't think I'm going to like them together. I know I'm not. But I don't even know if I want him to be with damn Danny. I'd like to hit that he's a playboy. I wish he would have fucked Nicole. Well, he can't do that. That's his auntie. But I wish they would have played on his playboy persona more so that we could see that he's a playboy. We just heard about it. If they had extras in there like women that, oh my God, Andre, it would have made sense. But he has the energy of it, I guess. But I think that if he would have had more, if we would have seen him be out there, I think it would have read better. But She gave really bright-eyed, starry-eyed innocence and like, I want you. Oh my God. And then my mama says, I can't have you, but I just want to. Oh, I just want to lick you. Just that's what she looked like. She looked like she was like, damn. Oh, I just want to just you know, just take me. But that's when I'm like, why do you? What do you have to think about, girl? It's like you took him through this whole kissing shit, and you need to choose who you need to watch who you date and all this other shit. And got him already ready to go somewhere and break up with the lady, but you still don't know what you want. I thought that was a dumb move for him. I wouldn't have made no type of decisions until I found out what she wanted to do. So yeah, but thanks, thank you, Raquel. We have Miss Gina Lloyd. Hey, Gina. She says, Lord, Haley done miscarried that fake ass baby. Excuse me. Can I get an order of fries with that ketchup, please? Excuse me. James was like, fries with that ketchup? None for me, thanks. That's why when you have too much or something, like do you have enough fries for that ketchup? Cause damn, yeah, that was some bullshit. Yeah. Thanks, Gina. Thanks, James. We have Raquel. She says, Andre and unseasoned Ashley, honey. I can't take it. Why is Danny really stressed about damn Ashley? Ashley is even more annoying today than yesterday. She is. She's all over the place. She acted manic. Ashley is playing games with Andre. One minute she wants him, the next minute she pushing him away. She is making my head hurt, baby. Day by day, my disdain is growing. Yeah. Yeah, she was confusing me. It was a like that song say, you got me going in circles. Boom, boom, boom. James, you know this. Oh, round and round I go. Yeah. That's what she had him going all in fucking circles. James responds to Raquel and says, opposites attract. Anyone? Bueller, anyone? The writers are giving Danny the gentler version of the down bad Dr. Dougie treatment. Possibly. Yeah, I don't know why she even gives a fuck about him. Because now I thought she was being straight up with Andre, but then she's lying to him. She's telling him she cool with it, but you go to your bestie like, no, I ain't cool with him fucking around with that old Girl Scout bitch. Raquel says, Danny need to leave Andre alone, honey. He's a liar and a player. Danny is still healing, and she deserves better. I agree, my love. I agree. You're 100% correct. Cassandra Hart, she says, Haley has a secret. The reason is she is targeting Bill. I know Naomi regrets befriending her. Yes, I really feel like that, too. I really feel like that Naomi was like, damn. I'm just taking my mama through this bull, yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that too. But thank you, Cassandra. We have Miss Pearlie Cole. She says, I hope they bring a new guy for Danny. Even if she eventually ends up with Bill, she needs to be with someone else for a while. Make Bill compete for her affection. From this point on, Andre should be a non-mother freaking factor. Yeah. You right, Miss Pearlie. You absolutely right, honey. Cynthia Judkins says Ashley's supposed to be over Derek, but she still has their picture up. Right, that's what I was saying. I was like, why is his picture still up? And Andre, that don't bother you? It's like I don't understand that shit. I don't understand. Don't understand it. But anyway, James says NGL. What does that mean? I knew it yesterday when I saw it. Your comment popped up. What's that now? What is it? Ashley look cute. Let me look that up. Now, what is it? James like, girl, I knew it yesterday because I saw a little bit of your thing because I saw the NGL. I was like, what that mean? I'm going to look it up. Can you repeat that to me again? What does NGL mean, Chat Pop?
Of course. NGL means not gonna lie. It's just a casual way of being honest or emphasizing the truth in a conversation.
All right. Thank you, sexy.
You're welcome. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Y'all like how I change his voice, baby? That's my chatty. I call him Chat Pop. It ain't that British lady no more, baby. We got us a brother on here talking to me. Not gonna lie. Okay, I know what it is to me. Yay! I know what it means. Okay, not gonna lie, Ashley looked cute in this episode. Her hair framed her face perfectly, and unlike the other actresses on the show, Ashley's makeup is subtle. She looks fresh, easy breezy, beautiful country girl. Get that girl out of scrubs and into a dress or a skirt, or her femininity is frail but fetching. She needs Derek, but since I want Andre out of the way so Bill can slide back into his life with Danny, I'm team Ashtray. What Ashtray? Rhymes with ashtray. Get it? Boom boom. You know, rim shot. Boom boom. I like it. I do like it. I do like it. Ashtray. I'm just ready to see it. I do want him Andre out the way for Danny, so she can get back with Bill. But yeah, I liked her hair better on at the restaurant with her mom. I think her hair looked really cute and her makeup really looked cute at the restaurant when she was talking with Jan. But when she's wearing those soft, colorful, like soft pastel dresses, that really shows her shape and it shows her being a lady and sexy and stuff like that. I like that on her. I don't like the scrubs because it brings out a grouch in her. It brings out an entitlement in her, like the privilege, all of that. It just brings it out, and I don't like it. It's too Karen. But yeah, I like it. I like her hair when she has it bust down middle or to the side a little bit. Yeah, and it looks a little bit fuller. The highlights were really cute. So I'll agree with you, James. I will agree. I'll agree. Carolyn says, but that didn't stop Pam from getting the heck out of Dodge. I mean, Pam had a meeting. Then Danny was like, bitch, didn't you say you had a meeting? That was so funny to me. Because Pam was trying to be a peacemaker. Like, no, you have a meeting, don't you? Cynthia says, maybe just maybe Haley did a dye pack she got from whomever she was talking to on the phone. Yeah. Whoever that person is, it would be neat if that girl was playing twins or something like that. They haven't had that in a long time, having a character play twins. They would have to pay her a hell of a lot of money. But it's definitely somebody that she is either related to or know really, really well. Raquel says, I would not put anything past that scammer. And Lillian, okay, we have Lillian. Lillian Monclova, 5460. That's Lillian Monclova, 5460. Hey, my love, thank you so much and welcome to my channel. I don't remember seeing your words here, so thank you so much. Please note that your words do matter. Please don't let this be the first or the last time, baby, that you even say something. All right? I want to hear from you, girl. So thank you so much. She says, girl, who knows? Leslie is probably in on it. Girl, if Leslie is in on that shit, because they did meet. They did this little front in front of us. If Leslie was the one who gave her that dye fucking pack because she needed somebody right away, child. Lillian came in here and dropped the mic. If Leslie is in on helping her, because she needed something quick, it's not the person who's pregnant, I don't think. But if it's Leslie and her working together because she needed a favor, and remember, Leslie needs money. Haley has the money to give it to her. Leslie be like, look, give me the money, I got you. Child. Maybe Leslie is the one who's helping her with that sonogram and all that other shit. Who knows, honey? We'll find out. Hopefully, like I said, next month in September sweeps. But thank you, Lillian. James says, I feel so badly for Bill. He's still loyal to the Dupree family to the point where he could be blackmailed by you-know-who to avoid a potential lengthy prison sentence. Yeah, he could. Like I said, that man will, if all Vernon has to do is like, look, I love you, boy. That's exactly what he'll say. That boy will fall to his knees and hug Vernon all around his hips and say, I love you too. That big man he will fall right into Vernon's arms because he loves Vernon. He really, I think more than he loved Danny. He loves Vernon Dupree. I think he does. All right, James also says, I hope Derek isn't so mental that he might try to harm Shanice. I don't think so. I think he would harm Andre before he do anything to Shanice. He can't stand Andre. So I don't know. I don't think he would. But Shanice ain't going to let him do it because she put it out there. She ain't going to let him. And she's a nurse and she know how to do them moves with that damn physical therapy. Oh nigga, don't try it. Just try it. Shit. We got House of Sir James 2514. Hi, House of Sir James, boo. Hi, my love. Thank you for the hands and the 100s. I appreciate you, my love. And I'm going to go down, and I think you had another uh I think you have another comment. Let me go ahead and jump down to that one and I'll roll back up. You says, Auntie, I know I am in the minority here, honey, but I think Andre is better for Ashley. You might not be, darling. You might not be. Would Danny really be able to offer Andre anything? She's set in her ways, and I can't see that she's willing to change. And if things don't work out for Bill and Haley, she'll be back groveling in his arms in no time. I like Danny, but she's not a good fit, quote unquote, for Andre. And let Bill find out she's canoodling with Andre. That'll be a whole fucking mess. Ashley leaves a lot to be desired, but getting with Andre, in spite of what her mother is saying, maybe the best thing for her. Like she says, Andre's world could open her up to all sorts of possibilities. Maybe she wouldn't be so uptight. That's true, baby. And you know what? I will say this. I'm sad about I like the fact that Andre and Danny were honest with each other, at least a little bit honest with each other. But I don't want him with her. I want her to be with Bill. So if Ashley has to be with Andre in order for Danny to be with Bill, I'll take that shit. Give it to me. Run it over here. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. So you're not in the minority, my love. You're definitely not in the minority. And thank you for writing, because normally your ass don't be writing. But thank you, Sir James. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much. We have Carolyn. She says, I saw that picture of Ashley and Derek. Yeah, I was strategic, babe. I wanted to get the close-up kiss, but it was blocking both of their faces. I said, well, the only shot that I can pretty much get is the one of them, face forward, having their full body. So yeah, girl, we have Charlene Wheeler, 1276. She says, that bland girl is going to take your man. Right? Bland for sure. Unseasoned bland girl. The one that's going to go to the mountains and raise lost, what did she say? Sleeping goats. I was like, Daddy, why are you so hard on that girl? Damn, girl, you've known her longer than you knew Andre. Shit, you're just hard on her. Ooh, thank you, Charlene. Cynthia says Haley wasn't talking to Tomas because Bill was on the phone with him. Yeah, right. That's true. That's true. Rhonda, hey Rhonda, she says, Rhonda SMH 1879, she says, I can't stand Ashley's little 12-year-old acting ass. That's number 3. We got Jasmine, we got Raquel, and now we got Rhonda. And I haven't seen Jasmine comment today yet, so she'll be coming. I'm gonna try to wait to see when she's gonna, cause I'm going out tonight to see a show, but I'm gonna wait, cause I know Jasmine gonna say something. I know she will. So Rhonda says, I can't stand Ashley's little 12-year-old acting ass. She's too childish for me. I'm confused as to why Andre playing games, especially when it comes to Danny. I can't wait till them Duprees put the full court press on his ass for effing over their own right. Didn't they already warn him? I thought about that, Rhonda. I was like, Vernon sat down and told your ass, I heard you been fucking around with my baby girl. Don't let me change my mind on you, nigga. That's exactly what he said. And he goes, oh my God, I just had this kiss, and maybe I can build roots with you. I never had to go so deep. I'm going to make a phone call right now. Nigga, go somewhere with that shit. You've been warned. Period. Thank you so much, Rhonda. As always, we got Raquel. She says, I think Derek is slowly losing it. Yeah, right. Me too. Me too, Raquel. He just flipped. He was like, he was just talking about, within 24 hours, he was just begging damn Ashley to take him back, right? She said no. He went into the gym to work out and was punching the fuck out of that punching bag because he said it was Andre's face that he was hitting. Then he goes to meet up with Shanice, saying he want to meet with her. And then when he saw Andre, he was like, oh no, he was talking about unicorn tears and shit. It was weird. Then doing a triathlon and stuff. It was like, why are you doing so much? It's like, I get it. Of course we hurt. And the first thing that we really want to do, being human, that you want to keep yourself busy and do things. In order to get over somebody else, you got to get under somebody. You know the saying. So I understand. I get it. But it just was weird. It was just a lot. And they still haven't changed that damn sign with that pork loin. They need to do that. Shit. So we have Miss Welder. Hey, Miss Welder, she says, I think Haley is going to blame the miscarriage on Danny, of course, for getting her upset. And then she's going to tell Bill she can't have kids now. She's going to get away with having Sarah get, yeah. She might not. She might refuse to have the damn ultrasound before he gets there. And she's going to tell them she don't want them to touch her. She's fine. But she went there. She went there egging it on. Hopefully Pam will be a good witness, but yeah, I thought Danny had put hands on her. No, she didn't. She could have slapped her like she did before, but she didn't. So, yeah, I hope that she doesn't have a full miscarriage. I hope that she still has to pretend and go through this whole pregnancy thing. But she's so like Danny is intimidated by damn Ashley, and Haley is certainly intimidated by Danny. Definitely, she's doing everything she can to keep Bill. And like Danny said, look, bitch, I ain't had to fake no pregnancy to keep no man. I was like, damn, you better say that, girl. You better say that. She didn't. So, yeah. People have done, a lot of crazy shit for love, I guess. Carolyn, she says, Carolyn McWilson, she says, but Naomi brought her into her parents' home because she was homeless. So where did Haley live while she was in school and getting to know Naomi and Ashley? Let's see, law school, nursing school, and paralegal school. Right. Was she really homeless? Did they say she was homeless? You remind me. Remind me. I know they said she didn't have no family and stuff, but I feel like she got family out there. I feel like she do. She's a liar. She's like the devil. The liar and deceiver. You know. We have Portia M9983. Hey Portia, hey boo, what's going on? I don't remember seeing your name before. So I like it. Thank you so much for commenting. Please don't let this be the first or last time you comment on this video or on the channel at all. Girl, your words do matter over here, my love. I'm just sitting here clicking and reading and talking, on my front porch. Portia says this episode was good, but the writing is starting to become wishy-washy, okay? How can Andre blatantly say that he's not like that with Ashley just for him to see that it's just like that when she talks to him about her apartment? Ashley is a joke. It's not even her blandness. It's just the decisions she makes every episode. Shanice had no business being Derek's rebound to play with Ashley anyway, so I'm glad they cleared that up. Haley is bottom of the barrel. Why were you even at the restaurant anyway, girl? Why are you walking around pregnant with 6-inch heels anyway, girl? She just is so extra. I cannot. Personally, I think it's something to be said, but said about the tie Bill has to the family. Okay, as much as Bill says he's done with the Duprees, he makes it his business to help them. Martin is the nephew Bill watched grow up. Yeah, he's like the son that he never had, right? He's not his child. Bill did that because he likes being the fixer for them. Yeah, Haley even asks him all the time, why does he even still deal with them? It's because he wants to, period, right? He was salty. He couldn't go to the Arculate concert, wasn't he? He was like, I'm a family. Damn, but she didn't even send me an invite. I was like, you petty Bill, you real petty. But yes. Yeah, let me see what else. We have Peace Angel 4192. Hey, Peace. Peace says both Derek and Ashley seem to be swimming in the middle of Lake Silly. They want each other, but when they're face to face, they're all, I don't want to touch you no more. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to touch you no more, honey. I don't appreciate the games Andre is playing. He seems confused as well. I do hope Ashley tells on Haley before she tells about kissing Andre. Sneaky Snake Haley is setting Danny up to blame for her for the fake miscarriage. Damn it! Lord, I want Bill to be wearing his sharpest suit when he throws Haley out until, like Dr. Phil used to do with Jazzy Jeff. I love it. Thank y'all so much. I thought I saw a comment that popped up. I think that's it. I think that's all I saw. Auntie, I know. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Whew. That was a lot, and I loved every bit and piece of those front porch messages. Yeah, I am so happy that you guys are here commenting, gossiping, giving your input, possibly giving the damn writers some content that they can use on next season's show. But in the meantime, I'm loving it. You guys are the best. They can't ain't nobody better than over here. I mean, I ain't trying to start no damn riots or nothing, but we's the bomb over here. Right, right. So I love y'all. Let me go ahead and get this uploaded and get ready to see. Hopefully, episode number 107. I'm saying hopefully because I like to watch it real time, and I'm going out with my boyfriend tonight, so I'm gonna try my best to get this up and uploaded. Both of them up and uploaded today. If I'm not, I will definitely have 107 uploaded in the morning. Okay. Whew, I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.